Hi, I'm creating this video so that you know how dangerous it can be if you don't have the proper documentation to support what you know actually happened. There is an organizational axiom that applies here that you need to be very aware of. If it's not in writing, it doesn't exist. Why is that important to you? Because it doesn't matter what you actually do, it matters if you have documentation or paperwork that supports what you think or what you know that you actually did. It doesn't matter. What you have to understand was when it comes to taxing agencies, if you don't approach what they're doing with you from the viewpoint that their target is to make it taxable, you're gonna wind up being what's known as a taxpayer. So the reason I'm bringing this up is you need to make sure that you understand the people that are reviewing you, what they're reviewing your documentation through, what sets of eyes they're going to do. Because there's two pieces to every transaction, and I'm talking to you about aircraft transactions, vessel transactions, and certain vehicle transactions. There's two parts to every transaction. There's the substance and the form. The substance is what actually happened, and primarily that's in your mind, what you remember. That's the substance of the transaction. The form of the transaction is the documentation. If you're not careful about how this documentation supports what you know actually happened, the state's going to take the position that no, it didn't. Okay, so you have to understand how important what you do on paper so that it represents what you actually did. That is the reason why you need to get involved with somebody like me, because we're going to kind of debrief you when you're getting ready to make trips, and we're going to say, okay, what are you going to do? How many people are going to be with you? What's the purpose? And we're going to make sure that you collect the correct documentation, because it's real easy when you're in a hurry to make a business trip someplace with a couple of friends to just go off and figure that you'll take care of it later. If you have that attitude, I'll take care of it later, the state will take care of it for you by making you a taxpayer. So what's important is what the documentation says, and it's your job to make sure that that actually supports what you know happened.